Yep. Eddie, how are you doing?
I'm good. Nice to meet you, Luca.
Nice to meet you.
Good to see you today.
Yeah, really good.
I'm here today on behalf of Agilent, as you know. I'm not sure how much contact you've had with us before. I just want to give you a little bit of background on us, and then we can discuss about options for how we are thinking of bringing the Lombardi sort of brand and family into the Agilent bigger group.
Cool.
So just to give you a bit of background, Agilent is based out of Hong Kong, and we're focused on technology and industrial equipment. It's a family-owned company, so we respect that a lot. For us, it's all about the long term. Of course, it's about value as well, but primarily we look at it from a long-term perspective in all our decisions. And that's the background for us. If you have any questions about that.
No, I think it was really clear. I don't know if you had a chance to analyze all the information that it's available for you to make the offer for us to try to make a good deal for both parties.
Yeah. So I actually have a sort of set of numbers. I'm not sure if you have something or not. For me, I have a set of numbers. I'm happy to share with you.
Yeah, actually, we provide you with these numbers probably.
Yeah.
So I think we are talking about the same numbers.
Yeah. So I put it into Excel. Using the agreed DCF method. It gives us a number, but I would prefer to actually get to that later if that's okay with you.
Perfect.
Yeah, I wanted to understand a bit more about the business, a few more things.
Okay.
And get to understand a few different aspects of it, and get your input on how things are progressing, where it could potentially lead to. Understand it as well. And the other thing I want to know is, what are some of your interests as well? Of course, we have our own views on things, but we want to make sure that we understand what is important to you as well.
Okay, I think we can start with the business.
Sure.
You can ask for everyone. I'll try to help.
Sure. So our understanding right now rather, is that there are two parts to the business. There's the sort of product development and manufacturing side of things, which is the core business, and then there's also a retail distribution. Sorry, there are two parts to it. You guys have done great work with your product development, and the distribution network is also very good for us. We find that it's something that we think is very good as well. In terms of the future, how do you see, we've seen that over a period of time, as it's natural in a lot of places. There are a lot of lower cost competitors who are trying to kind of eat at your market share. But you guys have done a lot of work on that. So
we have been working in the distribution channel for the last 30 years.
Yeah.
So the base that we have today is really solid, and we have thousands of distributors, mainly on North Africa and Middle East. And through these years, we have been able to develop really deep and good relationship with these distributors. And these relationships are really solid, and we expect to maintain them for the future, not just for the short term, but also for the long term. And one thing that we are proud of ourselves is that through these channels, we have been always able to foresee what are the customers' needs. So we have been able to anticipate the market. And that's why the company has been so successful in the last couple of years. So I think we can be really confident about that the distribution base that we developed these years is really solid, and it will last for the next 10, 15 years for sure. We can be really confident about that.
Can I just ask you a question about that, if you don't mind? Sorry.
Sure.
A lot of these are probably very personal relationships. So, you built this company yourself. You put a lot of hard work in. How do you think we can maintain that sort of continuity? That's one of the things. I'm also exploring to understand. What are your personal intentions? During this process and after.
What I can say to you is that the company today, it was not in the past, but today is really professional. So we have a team of more than 30 local managers, managing all these relationships that we have with distributors. So even after a sale, these relationships would be kept. And I think regarding to that. But I see your point, and like my main goal today, like I built this company for all my life, and I'm really passionate about it. I spent so many years working on it, and like it's really important for me. So it's not only a matter of money, but also about the future of the company. So I'm willing to sell this business to someone, to some company that is able to maintain all the legacy that I've built so far, and